guys, welcome back to Guyvergamingtv. Another beautiful morning in Farming Simulator 17. Let's play episode 7. Actually doing this one pretty much straight after 6. So if you're wondering, still haven't heard anything about the car. Just messaged my mate Richard there, and he says he had just rang them like 2 minutes before I messaged him. And the sales guy's going into a meeting till probably after 2 o'clock, which is a pain in my rump, which means I'm going to have to wait even longer to find out whether I've got a flipping car or not. Still raining outside. Miserable, shitty day. But it's a lovely day in farming sim, so let's get cracking. So today is going to be harvesting and stuff. So I'm going to set this guy off on a helper, and then I need to get the required vehicles ready. So I'm going to need a case, I'm going to need the 2 trailers here. Well, the loader trailers over there ready to collect all the I always get this wrong, hay is it? To get it all collected. Then I have to bring my trailer down here also to empty this dude, so without further ado, we'll get him hired. Or her hired. Or is it him this time? And he's going to rock on her. Perfect. I do really like how it does alternate between the male and female characters that you've got in the game now. The hired workers are always a bloke, which is cool. So we'll hop in this one. I'll actually give it a wash while we wait for him to get a bit of work done, because this tractor is bogging as well, and we need clean tractors. Clean tractor means a clean farm. Clean farm means more productivity and less disease, apparently. Hop in, we'll go get the trailer, or tipper truck, or whatever you want to call it, to drag stuff down here. I want to have a look at how much balers are and all, because I do eventually start baling this stuff. Get this out of here. Oh, that's tight squeeze. Tight squeeze, just clip the side of it there. Be right. I'll go down here and wait. I'll leave that trailer back there, I suppose, maybe. I need to bring it in closer down, to be fair. That you may have heard is the missus messaging me. I'm not going to be in his way for sitting there, am I? I don't know. He would probably take him ages to load up anyway, so have to see. So yeah, let's have a look at balers, I suppose, while we're waiting. So, baling technology. Now, you'll notice I've got the big red New Holland ones and the yellow ones. Now, there's not really much different between them. Except, I think the red New Holland stuff's older looking, I think, innit? I think New Holland stuff used to be red back in the day, I don't know. But I'm going to need square baler, I think, for now. So, like 50, is that the square one or is that the round one? That's the square one, isn't it? Yeah, 102 grand. Damn! Then obviously you would need the auto baler thing to pick them up. Connect with these. Or you could get the cheaper version, I suppose, for that. So it's another 30 odd grand. Just nothing's cheap. The round, I don't really need a round baler yet, because I don't really need silage or like that. I'm not going to wrap the round ones up. So I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. See, I've got baler trailers, I think. Yes, I've got that one, so that's not too bad. So I don't really need any other baling trailers. So they hold the same, they're just different colours. Same prices, I think, only 102, yeah. Just a classic design. 190 a day as well, jeez. Bell collector is, oh, that's quite cool looking. I've never seen that one before. Only 3 bells on it. No, I think that's the one I had in FS15, so I might get that wee one, and that was quite good, 8 bells like. And then obviously you have your wee bell wrapper, but not into that one in a minute. How come that's this? Oh, it doesn't tell you. I thought it'd tell you the shape. You see how that's got round? I thought clicking on them would change it as well to round bells, but apparently it's not. So yeah, baling is going to be expensive. So maybe a couple of episodes down the road if I do some jobs and stuff like that. We'll have to see. Yeah, I've done it again. Forgot to get my timer going. So, how full is he? 60% odd. Oh, he's not too low. We do have another 2 fields to harvest as well, but I'll collect a lot of them on this one, and then I'll go and do a mission maybe. This thing can hold a lot, so. Oh, cool wee tip. I think this does the same, does it, out the side, back on the door. Yeah, that's quite cool. Me likes it. Oh, a bit off course there. Go over this, like flatten it down a bit. Obviously you can get the big pile. Speak English. Obviously you can get the big piles now. Not due to the tip anywhere that it can do. So. Well, that's quite cool. The piles up in these trailers a bit more as well now. So you can drive over and flatten them now. Right, we'll park him there. Knock all that jazz off. And for this one, we'll just flick around the maps and see. Number 10's a wee one, isn't it? Let's visit that one. I don't think I've ever done this one before. Harvesting, 15 minutes, 6 grand. Yeah, it won't take as long. This is a nice wee New Holland. Quite like this one. Side of the mound. Oh, there boy. sound effects in some of these are really cool as well. What am I doing now? Like soybeans. Didn't even see that myself. What is here is like not bad, not bad. I like how they have the instrument clusters up the B pillar or the A pillar. A lot of switches inside this bad boy. I never even turned the flipping bail off though, forgot. Oh. Oh, terrible for sneezing in a minute, I don't know why. Bit of a funny shape form this one, mate. Well, not too bad. I'll actually stop the thing from spinning this time so we can get a bit more speed. I'm going to flick it around. So, guys, answer me this in the bottom in the comments below. What did you think of the new Independence Day movie? I thought it was okay. It wasn't amazing. It was too much like the old one. I mean, they flew up into the middle of the damn thing again and blew up. Far too much like the first one, in my opinion. Way too much like the first one, in my opinion. Also, I don't know. It seemed too much like every other sci-fi film that's come out this year. And, you know, there's been a lot, and there's been some flipping terrible ones. And, oops, this one really didn't help itself. Oh, missed a bit. So, I don't know, I wasn't impressed with it. It was good for a bit of action and something to watch, but it's not one you'd watch again like the original one. I like the wee nods to Will Smith in it though, that was pretty cool. You still have the odd picture in there to him, so that wasn't bad. And then all the main characters were like kids of the original ones, because obviously it was 20 years later, so that wasn't bad. And the fact that they had the timeline was kept as it should be, you know, 20 years on, etc. So that wasn't too bad, but just the actual way the story played out was way too like the original, so that's one thing I didn't like about it. But it was alright. Still got a few films to watch. Still a new Jason Bourne film to watch. That was quite good. I may even wrap that out this afternoon, I don't know yet. See how I feel. Sit on the sofa with a dog. Watch a movie. We'll have to see what I feel like. Oh, look at that. It's going to be a big bloody patch. I'm going to quickly bits over that myself, because I'm an idiot. I like some of the sound effects on these. What was I driving the other day? I think it was, I can't remember what it was now. I was talking to Ramp on TeamSpeak, and I was in, I think it was a big massy tractor or something. I tell you, it sounded like it had a big blower on. It sounded like a beast. So I'm liking the sound effects in these, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what this Kathleen Corpse is like. I have actually backed it. I have access to, well, according to the thing, I have access to the alpha. So, that'll be quite cool. Looking forward to getting my hands on that and seeing what it's like. I really want to see what the terrain deformation and what that's going to be like with the mud and all that sort of thing. So that's what I'm really interested in, because I like stuff like that. Spin tyres was a good one for that. Sometimes it was a little too hard, but it was great for sinking in the mud and all that sort of stuff. So I think that's the next thing FS19 needs to do, because they've nearly got it with this ground mod that they've put in and that sort of stuff. You know, they've nearly got it. They just actually need to deform the terrain. I don't know how hard that would be on these size of maps, but if spin tyres can do it in a small group, then surely these guys can do it. The big team that they have. Inside. Oh, it's filling up nicely. And I think the mouse went off on me there for a second. I don't know if it's the hub doing that or my frigging brand new razor glass. Probably the hub. Playing around. I think I mentioned in one of the videos that I had a new hub coming for the headset. It's going to go on the left hand side of my desk underneath it. Plug the headset in. Got the hub. Fits perfectly. Looks awesome. The extension cable I got wasn't flipping long enough. I got a 2 meter extension cable and I was like a foot short of it plugging into the tiny, there's like a 20 centimeter cable on the hub. I was like a foot short of getting it from PC down the back of the desk and across. Gutted, so I've ordered a 3 meter one, so that should be enough to get it connected. But it'll look cool where it's going to be plugged in. So it's between the set of drawers and the wall. Fits there beautifully, so I'll have it against the set of drawers. I'm not centering anything like that. Hopefully it'll stick okay as well. I'll have some number plate tape here to stick it. Well, that'll be really handy. Plus, I can plug the X55 throttle into it as well. Keep the cables less flying around the desk. Possibly even shift the Xbox controller over there. Try and keep it tidy. The room's coming along nicely, I have to say. We are getting there beautifully. So everything takes a bit of time and money. No time and no money, so quite surprised at this Ford dealership. Well, it's not a main dealer, but you know, it's slacking on selling a flipping car like. You thought they'd have more than one guy that can sell stuff. So I'm going to have to wait until after 2 o'clock today to find out whether I can chase this new Monday or not. If I can, I'll be happy as Larry. If I can't, I'll be a little ticked off. Because the only one I know that my mate can go over and get for me and get everything sorted at the same time. Which is the major problem. You know, I can't be without a car very long because I don't live near work. So my concern was, you know, getting everything done at the same time and quick. But my mate Richard buys and sells cars, so it's a really nice one. He actually got the ST for me on the mainland, so he's going to buy it off me. And then he'll flog it for a little bit of a profit, which he says he thinks he can get, which I know he can get. And you know, go over and get the Mondeo for me and bring it across. So I'm not going to be without a car. That wasn't too bad, 7 and a bit grand, so let's have a look at 21 up, like, what's 21, remove tops, is it? We've already done a harvesting one. That's probably what most of them are going to be, to be fair. Oh no, what's 18 going to be? A bit of muck spreading, we'll do a bit of muck spreading. Flashes are definitely one of those one. Toxic muck spreaders. Not a bad looking tractor, actually. A hell of a lot of lights on the front. See the offset there, look. I have no clue why it's doing that. really annoys me, that. Splush! Poop everywhere. Stinky. In fact, do you know what? That would be better than the road because there's trees here. They're going to get in the way, aren't they? On the offset again. So annoying. Alright. There we go. So my brain had slightly shut off though, I didn't know what was going on. I think it'd be easier going this way than that way because there's trees there and there's trees there, so it's going to be a pain in the backside because this is a long thing, so Mrs. message in again. That's probably going to get built. Oh, that was close. I mean that is nasty when you look at it, like just firing liquid turd out everywhere. It's like, stinks to high heaven as well. That's the one bit about farming I hate, is the smell of manure. Oh, it turns my guts on chronic. It really does turn, doesn't it? I think I would use something else to spread on my crops, to be fair. And chicken manure. Oh, they use that over here as well. Oh, it really stinks. I think chicken manure is worse than cow manure. Seriously, it is rank. And there's my mum going, oh, smell it, it's good for you. Anything that makes you want to puke your brains out ain't good for you. And that includes exercise. So hopefully at some point get some more multiplayer stuff chucked out. Episode 1 maybe up before or after this episode, don't know. Still need to do a little bit of editing on it, but not much. Long post is going to be awfully close. So we'll see about that. Hopefully for a couple of multiplayer let's play with on more Fauna. Probably on this map or one of these maps. Either way, we will get something there for you guys. Nearly done with the much better. Our harvest is probably nearly full again as well, actually, come to think of it. So we'll blitz this off and then we'll flip back to the farm quickly and see. Time's running down with me mucking about back there before. There we go. Just over 3 grand. Not too bad to be fair. And he's full. Right, I told you he'd been here ready. See that? Control and tab supposed to take me back one. It doesn't. I need to get that sorted. So obviously shift and tab, which is a little annoying, is your Steam overlay. And Farming Simulator seems to constantly use that one for moving back and forward between your equipment. You thought it was aligned after last year, but apparently not. Well, we'll empty this out and then we'll follow him up to the top of the field because he only has his one to do, like. Seems to be enough room. Maybe it was full. Just see it going down in a window there. Look. There we go. Oh, 74%, so it's really easy to get this up here. And then we'll set him on that field, and then we'll start collecting all the hay, is it? Yeah, hay. I don't know why I always get that wrong, to be fair. It's a non-farmer bit. He has finished, it is empty. Not a bad haul like that. See, this tractor's struggling to pull this now. Just due to the amount of stuff I've got in it. I'll have to bring this up because I want to see which side has got it on the bike. Right. Should get lighter on the tyres as it empties. Yeah, there you go. Love little details like that. So we'll chuck this one round here. Oh look, he's missed bits, look. Stuff it. He has missed bits, but it's not really a lot, to be fair. I don't know how he's missed them bits, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not going to bother with them little bits. Like we're still dumping stuff out there. We'll get a pipe back in. We'll back this over and start flying it a wee bit. Now I've set him off on this field. This is the soybean, I think, isn't it? Is it him or a her? It's a her. And then I'll jump back over here. Tell you what, we haven't checked for a while. Our chickens. We'll give them a quick check before we start collecting this stuff. In fact, hold on, can't we just do it off here? We can do it off here, can't we? Eggs in coop 22, backpack 13. Right, we'll get them in a bit. We'll maybe get them next episode. What do you think? Well, I might do another episode after this straight away, so you may have to watch a couple of episodes to find out about God. Leave that there ready and we'll go and collect some eggs. Get your scrambled eggs. Eggs everywhere, look. Loads of them, loads of them. I need to up the sensitivity of the mouse big time. I could do it via the mouse, but it puts me to like 4,800 dpi, and that's that's a little too sensitive. I have it at 1800 normally, like, so. How are we doing now? Still 3 eggs hiding in here somewhere. There's 1. There's 2. Oh, there's 3. Right, that should be them all. Yep, 35 eggs in backpack. Right, he's doing runs up there okay. Not anything we could do over there, so let's back in here. Alright, turn it on. Sounds a bit rough, this one, doesn't it? I think in my other save, when I come out one, I have the bigger trailer for this, which is actually looks huge compared to this one. Right, we're probably knocking over the 30-minute mark here, guys, so I'll call it for this episode. Ooh, you'll probably pick another episode up right after this one, so I don't want to do them too long, so we'll carry on after this. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, all the usual stuff. Comments, questions, chuck them down below. Please give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If you want to subscribe to the channel and you haven't already, click that big sub button that's there. If you want to buy a PC, a cable, a monitor or a switch, hit that sexy little link down below. That'll take you to overclockers.co.uk. Whenever you purchase with that link, I will get a slight affiliate kickback. And I mean slight. So yeah, the more clicks the better, guys, and then hopefully one day they will make me a proper partner. Also, if you wish to help as well in other ways, there is a donate button on my Twitch page. Click on there, a couple of pence or a couple of pounds, anything counts, ladies and gentlemen, and help me keep this thing going. So again, ladies and gents, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode. Happy farming, happy days.